What was your first shock?
First shock. First shock. How accommodating Ghanaians are. You know, yes, please, I beg. Madam, you know what I mean? That was shocking. You know, but you can, if you understand history, you know, the colonialism that goes into that, you know what I mean? You understand the British being here and that whole situation. So yeah, it's pretty much the biggest culture shock is how accommodating they was here. I mean, just the way of thinking. You know, you talk differently in the United States than you are here. You know, more so where there's pretty much one way of thinking here, pretty much. I ain't gonna say it's not a blanket statement, but it's not really, they're not taught to think outside the box here. You know what I mean? Like the possibilities that exist. It may be because there's limited opportunities and possibilities. I donated 10,000 books and 200 book bags to a school, and they were still drawing the laptop on the chalkboard. There wasn't a computer in there. They was drawing it on a chalkboard. So access to these resources. I had a computer in my school in third grade, and that was like damn near 30 years ago. You know what I mean? I had a computer in my school 30-something years ago, and they still drawing them on a chalkboard here. You know, and this was in Accra. This wasn't outside of Accra. So when you go outside of Accra and get to more rural areas, it's even worse, having access to these type of things. And so this is what I'm saying, the resources is in the youth. And so these youth have access to these opportunities, and we get into this digital world now where we have smartphones, where we do stupid stuff with smartphones. But if we can learn how to do business, you know, and YouTube and all these different things, AI, coding, you know, STEM, you know, and get this into the youth head, you know, and get this training out there, this is where the biggest resources are going to come from. Because when you look at the people that's doing the best of all the countries that come to the United States, it's actually Nigerians. You know what I mean? It's coming over there. It's not the Chinese, what people think. They think these Chinese are so smart, X, Y, and Z in his head, but no, it's the Nigerians going over there taking advantage of the opportunity that exists. You know, and so once Africa invests in Africa and invest in its people, the tide will turn, and it's going to be a whole different situation.